All right, if you're here, that means you possibly took the link to come here. I want to commend you on that because you're basically deciding to get better regardless of what people are saying behind your back, right? Well, today, the title of this video is basically saying, don't let turtle views limit your giraffe vision. Yeah, let that sink in. Don't let turtle views limit your giraffe's vision. So when we think of a giraffe, man, a giraffe and a turtle can be in the same space, but they will never see the same thing. Why? Well, because they operate at two completely different levels, right? You understand? So a giraffe, right, it moves with grace, it moves with purpose, it sees far and wide, while a turtle moves slow, eyes only focus directly in front of it, and it's always down low. And that kind of brings me to the point where I was talking about where you can't worry about what people saying behind your back, right? You can't waste time explaining your vision to people who were never built to see that high. Sometimes when you bring up ideas, sometimes when you bring up opportunities, they will try to hold you back because they don't understand exactly really what you're trying to say. And that's not because of their fault. You know, some folks in life may not understand your dreams, not because, you're wrong, but because their view is limited. And they might criticize you, they may doubt you or try to slow you down like the turtle, right? Not because they're evil, not everyone is evil, but because they just can't see what you see, and that's completely okay. God definitely prepared our eyes, each and every one of us, a different way to see different things. So I don't want you to worry about what people are saying behind you, right? I don't want you to argue with the turtles. When you were created to walk like a giraffe, I want you to stay elevated. I want you to stay focused. Don't drop your neck trying to make other people comfortable. Because if God gave you giraffe vision, you better stop living like you're stuck in a shell. Keep your head high. Your future depends on it. Whether it's, maybe it's your kids that depends on what it is that you're doing. Maybe it's your neighbor, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your mother, maybe it's anybody else. Who knows, right? But you can't worry about what people are saying behind you. You can't worry about what people are saying, trying to bring you down, trying to hold you back. I'm telling you today, man, lock in, because you was made to be a giraffe. You was made to be able to explore and to see far exceedingly of what you can believe and see right in front of you, right? And I believe that when you tap in and you can get away from all of the noise, you can focus on where you're supposed to be. You can focus on what you're supposed to be doing, and you can continue to elevate. Some people that may not be able to see your vision, maybe once you get to where you need to be, you can bring them up to where you're at. And some people will never will understand, and that's okay, right? I don't want you to be heartless to people. I just want you to not waste your time and energy when you feel yourself in a space that's limited. Step outside of that shell. If you wasn't made to fit in it, don't try to force your way in it. Keep going and keep doing, because the world needs you. Your voice is needed in a room. Your voice is needed to impact somebody. So don't think as if you're being selfish. Look at it as you're being a blessing, because you're getting ready to open doors for somebody that needs to hear you, exactly what you're doing, hear what it is that you have, and the talents and the dreams that you've been gifted with. So don't hold your back. Don't hold yourself back. Hold your head high and look at it as a blessing and a gift that you're able to see the things that some people can't see. And that the fact that God has allowed you to hold this weight. The weight can be heavy though when you hear people and you hear the noise in the background of people saying why you want to do, not understanding where you're trying to go. But I'm telling you, man, when you cut sling low, when you focus on where you need to go, when you realize adversity is growth, this whole series of a better you, this is true. Your dreams can become a reality. Be that giraffe. Look far, reach high, and elevate. Because somebody needs to hear your voice. Somebody is waiting on your dream. Somebody is waiting for you to create. Somebody is waiting on the other side. And I believe that's a part of our design purpose of each and every one of us, when you have that unique vision that God planted a seed that he knew what will grow. It'll be challenging, but he knew that if you can just move and get in the right environment, the seed that he planted in you will begin to get watered and will continue to grow, and those roots will stretch out, and you'll be a blessing. So hold your head up high. I know it's hard. I know it's challenging, but you got this. Hey, if you don't mind, before you go, let me just say a quick prayer for you, for your journey. Something simple, something not too deep, but it goes like this. Heavenly Father, I don't know who's on the other end of this, to my brother, to my sister, my queen, my king. I want to encourage them today that you allow them to keep pushing forward, that they can keep their head held high, that they won't worry about what is going on to their left and right or what is being said behind them. Continue to let them know, dear God, that their vision is true, that their elevation is needed, and that if they stay grounded in you and let you be the foundation, the doors will continue to open. So I'm asking for grace and peace as they go forward on their journey. And I know that it'll happen for them. As always, much love and peace and blessings, my brother and sister, on your journey. See you on the next one.